starts with e4, e5, then knight to f3 attacks the pawn, so knight to c6 to defend it, and after bishop to b5, they play the Berlin defense, attacking the pawn, but don't defend it. Instead, just castle, because after they take, you play rook to e8, and it's getting tricky because the knight is attacked and the rook is lined up with their king. And if they defend the knight with d5, you play c3 to kick it away, and after knight captures e5, you're basically winning. There are just too many threats here to stop all of them. So instead, they'll move their knight back to d6, hitting your bishop, but you just take on e5, because after they take your bishop, you play knight captures c6 with a discovered check on the king, and you win their queen. There are a lot more traps in the Spanish game. Part 2 starts with e4, e5, then knight to f3 attacks the pawn, so knight to c6 to defend it. You will play the Spanish game, and after they play the Berlin defense, just castle, because after they take the pawn, you play rook to e8 to get tricky. But they know this, so knight to d6 attacks your bishop. But it's a trap. They saw part 1, so after knight captures e5, they take your knight instead. But now you don't take back. Instead, knight to c3 is another trick, because after they take your bishop, blunder, rook takes the knight, and the bishop is forced to block. And now, instead of taking the knight, the shocking knight to d5 to double up the attack. They have to castle or the king will be stuck in the middle. But now you can take with the knight, and after the king moves, you play queen to h5. Because no matter what they do, you have the brilliant queen captures h7, sacrificing the queen, because rook to h5 is checkmate. There are a lot more traps in the Spanish game. Here's the moves.